Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you another Let's Play episode of Echo. So, the last time we left off, we got into a bit of a tizzy with Leo. We confronted him about what he's been doing, and he has just gone off on us. So, let's see just exactly how far the rabbit hole that leads down into. Oh dear. Oh dear, here we go. Okay. Leo had never hurt me before, and I'm not afraid he will now. I've endured plenty of his tantrums. Do you know how crazy this makes you look? Oh, great. You too. I'm serious. This is, I can't say that within like the first 30 seconds of a video. Unacceptable. I'm drawing the line here. Sorry. Leo's snarling face turns up, and that's when I hear movement behind me. I turn in my seat and see Janice striding out from behind the counter, the kitchen door swinging shut behind her. Janice? Leo's fur flattens back down like he's forgotten all about our argument. It makes sense why. Something's wrong. Janice had been acting strange all week, gradually looking more haggard and pissed off as time went on. Of course, I hadn't forgotten what had happened on the side of the road a few days back. But I've been content with just assuming it had been some type of drug-fueled adventure of hers. Now I'm convinced she's having a mental breakdown. Her fur is mussed up on every inch of her body. Her eyes are all wild and wide, similar to how I'd seen Clint earlier. She looks normal to me. Blood is smeared across her... I see some pins. I don't see any blood. Blood is smeared across her apron, and the handle of a knife sticks out of the front pocket. Oh shit. Janice, are you okay? Leo's half standing. I'm not sure if it's because he's afraid for her or of her. She doesn't say anything, and as she sidles up next to our booth, I slide a bit toward the inside. Under her wild gaze, I'm feeling a little trapped. Janice? Why all the shouting? Little impatient. Well, let me take your order and I'll get you settled. Are you okay? Are you cooking? Leo gazes at her apron. Yes, I'm cooking today. What can I make you? I get the unnerving feeling that she isn't even looking at us. Leo glances back at me, to which I respond with a bewildered look of my own. You know, I think we might... Nonsense! I've got everything fired up in the kitchen. Leo doesn't respond, just stares at the big coyote. Janice smiles crookedly. Oh yeah, I saw that sprite change. Well, if you're not going to order something, then I'll just make your favorite. With that, she turns and starts waddling off, having not even acknowledged me. What the fuck? I reach into my pocket, thinking about calling an ambulance for the poor woman until I remember my dead phone. I whisper over to Leo. Should we leave? Maybe. But Leo doesn't move, just stares after Janice. I look out the window to the sun-baked road. Have you noticed that something's off? About Janice? No shit. Not just her, the whole town. I think about mentioning the meadow with Clint and Brian, but I'm still trying to absorb that myself. Leo sits back, still looking back at the kitchen door where Janice disappeared. Honestly, people act so crazy here, I don't know if it's because of the drugs or because they're actually crazy. I see his nose twitch. And I don't think she knows how to cook. Something smells funny in there. I look back out the window, wondering if I should bring up our argument again. That scene with Janice has totally thrown me off, and I'm reluctant to waste more energy on yelling. It has to be brought up again somehow. We can't just let this sit. It's clear that's exactly what Leo wants, though, so I huff and stare out the window. This fucking town. I haven't been paying much attention to it in the past few days, but being too infatuated with Leo. Sure, I'd seen some weird things, but it seems in my absence everyone's gone to the fucking wacky shack. I look at Leo. Have you been noticing any of this weird shit going on? Leo sighs. Again, I never know what's weird or not here. I guess I've noticed a few things. I frown. Were you just hoping I wouldn't notice? Leo doesn't say anything. Instead, he just goes on staring at the kitchen. Would he really just let me blindly move to this town when he knew everyone was going crazy? Looking out the window, I notice a figure moving up the street, jogging. A feline. TJ? Is that Tej? Leo glances out the window. Looks like it. Out for a jog, of course. The wolf turns his attention back to the counter as Janice comes out, a messy, dribbling milkshake in her hand. Hey, Janice, what are you cooking back there? I glance at the crazy coyote. She wobbles over to us, staring at the milkshake with wide eyes. Oh, you know, meat. Leo lets out a hollow laugh. What kind of meat? I'll be honest with you, it's a bit tough and stringy. I lose interest in their conversation and instead look back out at TJ. I feel like something's off for sure. He's a ways away, but he looks kind of afraid. One of his hands reaches out to bat at something. Something's wrong. I mutter under my breath and start to stand, set on getting out of there to see what's going on with him. But at that moment, a truck pulls into the parking lot right in front of our window. I find myself staring right at Duke. I also see something big in the back of his pickup, a brown furred head peeking over the roof. Duke? Leo snaps his head over to look out the window. As the weasel gets out of his truck, I see something in his hand. A gun. Shit. Language, Leo. He's bringing in a gun. Leo reaches across the table for me. Not while I'm here. Janice! But she's already striding over to the doors just as Duke pushes through them. Chase, get down! But Duke spots us immediately. I told you not to fucking run away from me! He starts towards our table, but Janice, on her way towards the kitchen, intercepts him. Duke, is that a gun? I'm not going to have you barging in here to ruin the peace. She sticks her bulky body in his way. She's not even that big. Get the fuck out of my way. Ooh, not saying that. Nope. Nope. Not saying that. Language. It's as if Janice doesn't notice that there's a fucking gun being waved around right next to her face. I reach out and grab Leo's arm, trying to pull him down. Call the police. My phone's dead. Leo slowly sits and looks around. The only exit is at the front. We're trapped. You don't think those fuckers are behind all this? You've been seeing that otter around too, haven't you? I'm not concerned with that anymore. I've made things right. You're not fucking concerned with what happened to our grandparents is happening to us? I won't ask you to leave again. Her voice is threatening. From this angle, I can't see her hands, but I can see she's reaching for something. Oh my god. Chase, get down! Leo's voice is bizarre. Oh, let's see. Chase, get down. Leo's voice is bizarrely calm, but as he reaches over to me, I can feel him shake. He presses down on my shoulder, and as I'm about to slide under the table, I see Janice move forward. Then I cover my head and cower against the booth under the table. Oh, shit. Leo shouts and yanks me up against his side, covering me with his arms. I hear him breathe heavily into my ear, and I stare wide-eyed from under the booth, only able to see the dirty beige wall opposite us. Leo's breathing is all I can hear, otherwise it's silent. Then I hear Duke muttering something under his breath, followed by soft, padding footsteps. A few seconds later, his legs come into view and his feet turn in to face us. I see the gun dangling from one hand before he raises it slightly, pointing it at us. I close my eyes. How did this happen? Just seconds ago, Leo and I were arguing, and now I'm about to fucking die. I keep my eyes tightly closed, hugging to Leo as hard as I can, and wait. But nothing happens. I keep my face pressed into Leo's chest, though, wondering if I'm already dead. Finally, Duke speaks. Leo, out. Otter, you stay there. I feel Leo hesitate against me, then his lips press against my ear. It'll be okay, baby. Just stay here. Slowly, he untangles my arms from around him. Then with his hands up, he pushes out from under the table and stands up. Face the wall. Leo hesitates and Duke growls. I ain't gonna fucking kill you. We're just figuring out what's happening is all. Killing you doesn't fix anything. The last guy got killed, and that didn't fix shit. You shot Janice. 'Cause she got in my fucking way. But it don't matter. Everything's fucked up now. Leo turns to face the wall slowly. I watch from the space between the table and the booth. What do you want? To fix this fucking town. You're starting something with this otter. This has all happened before. Duke looks out the window and makes a come on motion with his hand. We're gonna stop it from happening this time. Leo looks to the left. But you fucking killed Janice. Here the wolf's voice breaks slightly. Won't matter in the long run. The doors rattle as someone comes in. You got the zip ties, hands behind your back, Leo. Leo looks at whoever just came in. Come on. Now! Oh, shit. Slowly, Leo does as he's told, and I see a pair of massive paws reach forward to bind the wolf's wrists. I swallow hard as I watch Brian pull the zip tie tight. Duke puts a forearm to his nose. Fuck! You stink. I hope you didn't kill that ringtail. We could use him. Brian just grins in response, his teeth yellow. My heart sinks as I think about Clint. Had he been warning me to run? Why had I thought that him hanging from a tree that was probably just a normal thing for him and the bear? Was he a victim of whatever crazy had just hit the town? That must have been what was going on. All this is hitting at once. It can't be a coincidence. Clint was probably just as scared as I am now. Grab the otter and tie him up too. Just stick him in your trailer for now. My stomach drops. Duke gestures with his gun again. Come on out. My legs are lead. I can't move. Leo looks over his shoulder at me, and the fear in his eye scares me even more. His muzzle moves, mouthing something. Run. But still, I can't move. I've never been so scared in my life. It's like everything is numb. Brian doesn't care, though, and moves forward, the look on his face eager. The gun goes off again. Everyone, including Brian, jumps, and I hit the floor with my hands over my head. Fuck! Fuck! I look up and see Duke, eyes extra wild, dancing around, pointing the gun upwards at the ceiling. Fuck! You see that? She's crawling around up there. I told you she's on my ceiling every night watching me. Brian's looking up too, and for the first time, his face is twisted into an expression that isn't stupidly grinning. It's full of fear. But when I look up, I see nothing. Chase! Leo hisses at me, and that jolts me back to reality. Without even willing myself to do it, I shoot out from under the table. In front of me are two exits, the front doors and the kitchen door, which is closer. There has to be an exit in the kitchen, but I'm not sure of that. My legs are already making me run, though, and I have to choose now. Wait. Shit. Kitchen door. Damn it! Oh my god! If I go to the front doors, maybe I can run into TJ. If I go, oh my god! What do I do? Shit, let's, oh my god, he can still point at me and shoot. Kitchen door. I have no idea how long Duke will be distracted, so I dive behind the counter for my closest exit. Don't look back, Chase. Go as fast as you can. Shit, he's getting away, Brian! I push past the swinging door and immediately slip. One moment I'm standing and the next I'm laying on the ground, face stinging from the smack into the tile. I stare blearily at the ground, forcing myself to move again, but it's still so slippery. At first I think the tiles are just red. When the overpowering metallic scent hits my nose, I realize it's more than that. Blood is everywhere, and now I'm covered in it. I sob, wondering when the nightmare I'm in is going to end, when the paralysis will hit me. Fuck! Get her off of me! I force myself to move because I need to get the fuck out of here, dream or not. I slip and slide along the tile, trying to stand, almost failing. I manage to grab the metal counter and yank myself up, and then I'm standing over the counter and over what's on top of it. A pile of meat. I can see the fur, but it's a mound of unrecognizable parts. Butchered. Something cooks on the stove. My stomach churns and I leave, but there's nothing in me to come up. A bang behind me forces me to turn to my right. I see a mountainous form of Brian charge through the door. He slips immediately, but his momentum still takes him forward and he reaches out for me. Next thing I know is that I've been hit by a car and I'm flying back. I stop short of hitting the ground thanks to the wall behind me, and my head explodes. The darkness that surrounds me is painful. I feel like I'm floating in a black sea, and nothing about it is comforting or peaceful. It's like a fitful daze when you have a really bad fever. It feels awful and murky and sick. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it right there. I hope I made a good choice. I really hope I do. Well, I guess I could always go back. Damn, that was dark. Oh, that was bad. Janice killed someone, and then she got killed by Duke, and oh my god, this is messed up. Oof. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this extremely dark, bleak episode of Echo. God, what a cliffhanger to end on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little notification bell till the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!